Most people live for the moment when they turn 16 so they can get the precious card we've all been waiting for. The holy grail of all cards, the driver's license. What we don't realize is the amount of environmental damage caused by using these cars every day. Taking alternate means of transportation can help lower the amount of environmental damage we do to our environment. But taking alternate means of transportation, like bike riding, longboarding, carpooling, or even walking, each person is doing their part in lowering the amount of pollution in our atmosphere. I'm going to discuss with you why everybody should try to take alternate means of transportation a couple times a week at least to help lower the amount of pollution and global warming. Pollution by cars is not the biggest contributor to global warming, but it does have an effect on contributing to it. Getting out and riding your bike to the nearest store or to a friend's house may not be the most convenient, but if you do it, you'll be doing your part and helping to lessen the amount of pollution in the air. Looking online and taking a couple of minutes to research this topic will further inform you on what's going on with global warming and how you can help the fight to decrease its effects. The problem that taking alternate means of transportation helps solve is ozone depletion, which has been a major problem in recent years. Cars release carbon dioxide, which is a greenhouse gas that depletes ozone and is one of the causes of global warming. With more people using alternate means of transportation, we can lower the amount of carbon dioxide in the ozone. Even little things like only driving your car to places that are too far to walk or ride your bike can make a difference. Future generations are counting on us to make the world a livable place for them, and it's our job to make sure that happens. Alternate means of transportation can make a difference. Walking or even riding bikes to classes on college campuses or to a friend's house is not only good for the environment, but is good for the person doing it. Many people will drive to a friend's house and they can easily walk or ride their bikes there. Bikes make one less car responsible for adding carbon dioxide to the atmosphere and other fossil fuels to the atmosphere, contributing to climate change. It even keeps you fit and is a healthy way to exercise with little risk of injury. I know most of you are thinking one person riding a bike can't stop global warming, but it only takes one person to start a movement. If somebody sees you riding your bike to work and questions you about it, they might be inspired to do the same. Using the internet to share why you're riding your bike to work more than driving your car may inspire others to do the same, making it easy to participate and encouraging people to contribute can go a long way. One thing everybody likes to do is save money, and by doing this, you're saving the environment by saving money. By riding your bike or taking other means of transportation like walking, carpooling, or riding the bus, you're keeping more money in your pockets and less pollution in the air. On average, Americans spent $109 a month on gas in 2011. That $109 could be spent on something more important, or it could be saved in your bank account if you took alternate means of transportation. More bikes on the road means fewer cars on the road and less traffic, which translates to less fuel emissions being put into the air because the remaining cars are spending less time on the road due to less cars being on the road, and they get where they need to go faster. Are you guys willing to help make the future a better place? My main goal is to inform you and hopefully inspire you guys to go out, drive less, and ride often. Go online, do research on what we can do to help stop the depletion of our ozone layer. Go and tell your friends how they can help our environment. The opportunity to make a difference couldn't get any easier. Sure, riding a bike or walking may take a little longer, and sometimes it won't, but it will pay off in the long run because you will get daily exercise in a cleaner, healthier environment. Many people complain about how they don't have time to work out but wish they did. By riding your bike to work, you can get exercise and get to work at the same time. After my speech, I would like you all to tell a friend about this and even ride your bikes more. Global warming is a huge problem with detrimental consequences if we don't do something about it. A great way for ordinary people like us to solve this problem is by taking little steps like walking or riding bikes more often, in turn saving money and creating less greenhouse gases. We all dream of a better future for ourselves and for our kids and grandkids. What better way to do that than doing our part to make sure they have a healthy environment to live in?